Hey y'all.
Welcome back to 2.5 Acres. My name is Mark,
My name's Bryden.
and today we're going to do a DIY mouse and rat catcher. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. All right, so we've been having little visitors lately. We haven't been getting any eggs from our chickens back there, all the hens that we got. So we're kind of wondering what's going on, and we found some mice droppings. It's actually rats that we figured out. So we can't have that around our animals and all that stuff for disease and everything. So today we're going to make a do-it-yourself mouse and rat automatic catcher. So first thing you need a bucket. And this is, I got this one at Academy. This one's a little bit bigger. It looks probably about a 7-gallon. And since I'm dealing with rats, they're gonna be a little bit taller, so that's what we're gonna use. Then also you're gonna need to get a PVC pipe. And I would get the skinniest one you can find. It'll be better, okay? Then you're also gonna need a rod, like so. You don't need it this long, but we'll cut this. So coming up, you also need some fire. Torch would be better, and then some drill bits, and a drill. All right, so don't forget this. Need a little cutter to cut the right lengths. All right, so I started already making this yesterday, but then I stopped because I need to let you guys know how to build it, just in case you don't know. So what you do, you get your rod, and you drill the holes in there where you want it, and then you get your PVC pipe, measure it, make sure it goes in here. So what we need to do is cut this off right here, and then put this rod through it. So that's what we're going to do now, and then cut our rod off. All right, so this is going to fit right down in here, like so. And I'm going to bevel the ends right here, so when this is up against here, you won't get a solid connection, and it'll just be easier. We want to make sure it turns very easily. And there they go. All right, so I beveled the ends just with the grinder on the ends right there. And just make sure. All right, I had to take a break because Millie, you need some hay. So let me feed her real quick, and then we'll get back at it. We're running out of light. Okay, Millie, I'm coming. All right, now after we got it beveled, this was a used PVC, so I cleaned it off really good so it's nice and slick. So now what we're going to do is get this rod, and you really don't have to use the drill if you don't want to. You can get this really hot with a torch. We didn't have one. We just had a lighter. So what you want to do is throw it through there, like so. And then put this in here. And then drive it all the way through the other hole. You can make your holes first. It'll be a lot easier. Now, that's really the main thing right there. So we're going to leave about 1 inch off on this side and 1 inch off on this side. So I'm going to cut this off, and then make sure this turns freely, like so. Now let's cut that off, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we got that end cut off. Now just make sure it turns freely in there, real easy. And what you want to do is get a blob of peanut butter. It could be Jiffy if you want, or even Smucker's, because with a name like Smucker's, it's got to be good and work, you know. So what you do, you throw a blob in the middle right here, kind of smear it around. Not so much of a blob that it will, you know, rotate. So then all you got to do is just put a board on the side right here, and we're going to fill this up with a little bit of water so they can't jump out. And you don't have to put water if you don't want to. And also, instead of water, you can put some kind of oil in there. Somebody said vegetable oil, so it doesn't stink in the summer and all that. So that's what we're going to do next. All right, the good thing about this project is you can use anything laying around the house, off of Craigslist, anything like that. So I just had this laying around. I'm going to use this for the little ramp, and for best results, I would do 2 on each side instead of just 1. All right. All right, I'm going to notch this wood so we'll fit on there good. So just get like a little Sharpie and mark your wood with the barrel, with a bucket on there, like so. And that'll give you a good notch so it'll rest on there and it won't fall off. All right, we got this set up so no goats can get in here. This is where all the activity is, all through here, our extra wood and stuff. I just got some water from our little pond from all the melted ice. So we're just gonna set it right here. It'll actually be better if you set it up against a wall or something, because rats and everything run up against the wall, but we don't have the option here. I think it's gonna do just good. So let's set this up and see what it looks like tomorrow. Oh, also, I did cut these out right here to fit on there, but I decided it's a lot easier just to drill a hole this way, and it will fit on the pins that are sticking out, and it shouldn't go anywhere. So there's a tip. Just, you don't have to worry about doing all that extra work. Just throw one in 45-degree angle.
All right, guys, so this is it right here, an automatic rat / mouse trap. And what they do, they go up the boards right here on the sides to get to the peanut butter that you will put right in the middle of the PVC pipe. And they'll try to get it, and it's slick, it'll turn, and they'll fall down the water. And like I said, you don't have to use water if you don't want to, but they might jump out if you don't. But this is it. Works 24/7, don't have to reset anything.
All right, so I beveled the ends, and now what we do, stick this through here. You can get it hot with your torch, just put it through there, but we already did that. So what you do, you slide it through here. Not yet though. Restart. Kinley,
What?
we're filming. All right, so start over. Hey!
Okay, go.
Oh, that's not. Are you ready? All right, so this is a used PVC pipe. So what I did, I just washed it off really good so it's nice and slick. And now what we're gonna do is throw this through here. Now you can get this really hot with your torch. You really don't have to use the drill bit. But I do, so it's easy because I don't have a torch. It's a regular fire. What is it called? Gosh, dang it. Restart!